Hey, well, I'm Thomas Sister 4 here, and today we are back with some more Jet Set Radioooooo Future for the original Xbox. Alright, so in the last part, we have taken care of Shibuya Terminal with your boy B. So of course, in this part we're going to take care of Chuo Street with Yo-Yo. Of course, we got to change the music first. So where am I going to change it to? I honestly don't know. Oh, right. I remember. It was this one. Statement up in 10. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? It's about that time now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, is it possible we can end up accidentally going back if we keep going this way? Well, not really, because you can't leave anyway, so there's your answer in case you were looking for it. Wait, shouldn't there be a graffiti around here? Apparently not. And I remember there's some graffiti down here, though. Alright. Wait, isn't there someone that, apparently there isn't? Let's see. No, there's not. Alright. Okay, so I need a little bit more. Perfect. Now we can get that 10, and let's go full speed, and... Well, the highest we can go anyway. Can't go full speed without grinding. It kind of sucks that the highest speed you can go is only when you like grind or whatever. Now this won't be like with the Golden Rhinos graffiti where you can like see it off of like, what is it, like some huge path off, because like it'd be too off focus and you'd have to waste time just to get to it. So it's best they didn't use that because it'd be just too impractical. Almost missed that one. Okay, I noticed some graffiti around here. Gotta keep an eye out. Here's one of them now. Alright, nice. I really like this song too. I even have it playing for the... What's that level called? Pac-Land stage. Like, laugh about it now, but trust me, it fits. Whether it be low-key or not to you, that's up for you to decide. And now I can't boost here because I need to use all the graffiti I need for the rest of this. Come on. Yeah, there's no graffiti on that. Wait, huh? How's I only on that one though? Oh yeah, something I think I should have mentioned is that in Jet Set Radioooooo, the first game, of course, if you have the option selected, whenever you spray graffiti down, it'll always like reset the camera. In this game, it doesn't do that since it only but since the graffiti cam only works when you say it, when it wants to say it does, like whenever you spray something down, like this. And we're done. Alright, that's looking like a natural right now. Oh, never mind. Anyway, like in the first game, you can select on or off if you want the... I need to get the word off my tongue. The graffiti cam, there we go. If you want the graffiti cam to go on whenever you spray it, the problem was that was also mapped to resetting the camera, so whenever you tried spraying, it always reset the camera. This is also the re-release I'm talking about, by the way. Should I get on that other one over there? Yep. Anyways, as I was saying, I got really interrupted like a million times. It's basically in Jet Set Radioooooo Future. It doesn't reset the. There's like a different button that resets the camera, but the graffiti cam is always on in this game. There's no way to turn it off. Not like it's gonna bother you anyway, because like the controls don't like get all messed up whenever you start spraying graffiti. At least not like in the first game. Plus, it's more optimal to know where you're going, so of course it's best to have it off instead. There's hardly any like locations where it's like, oh no, the graffiti cam's gonna mess up my jump or anything like that. Like in this game, like there is in the first one. It's not it's not like terribly inconvenient for the first game, but it definitely hurts it like quite a bit. Now the big thing about this is that I cannot believe that it's actually almost that time. Like it's about that time I'm about to get like a little decal for my little Pro controller for the Wii U. And of course, as you can, some of you might probably guess it since I've been talking about it on Twitter just like recently. At least I've been thinking about it since like last night or whatever. Is that I was definitely going for like my favorite character in this game. I've been talking about him for quite a lot, so it should not be a surprise who it is. But if you haven't been paying that much attention, well, start paying attention for one. For two, oh yeah, I gotta remember I gotta do air tricks. Like, you could surface a jet from just grinding, but air tricks are obviously something you want to try out too. Anyway, it's just something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, since I remember that decals were a thing for controllers. I just didn't think there'd be one for like a Pro controller, because like the main focus is usually like GameCube controller when it comes to the Wii U. Ironic, isn't it? It's kind of sad that that's the main focus, and it's only for one game on top of that. A controller that's not even compatible for Wii U, save for one game, and it's more of a focus than what the actual like main controller is. Not even the Pro controller. The Pro controller is just like that substitute in case you don't want to use a gamepad, but only like a couple of games I know ever uses its full capabilities. And most of the times, it's usually just better to use the gamepad anyway, so unfortunately, it got cut off. Like, its relevance got kind of cut off within like a year of the Wii U's lifespan. I mean, people still use the Wii U Pro controller, don't get me wrong, and they're still getting shipped over and all that stuff. What I mean by that is like simply that most people usually just stick with a gamepad or a GameCube controller or some other thing instead of a Pro controller, which I think is a fair combination for both. Especially when considering the fact that there's like this Pokken controller, the Horipad, where it's basically a classic controller with no sticks. And some rearranged buttons, of course, but mainly the no sticks part. It's a comfortable grip controller, honestly. But for the use for one game, and keep in mind, actual tournaments of Pokken are actually considering that being the only legal controller due to the issues with wireless controllers to begin with. Thankfully, this isn't the case for Smash, because like Smash will allow you to use like the Wii Pro controller. However, Wiimotes and stuff like that, probably not. Gamepad is a definite no. Like that one you can't. Like no one can play on the gamepad. There's no need to anyway. Like it's not like you could try touching this direction for a smash attack. That'd be kind of cool, honestly. But no, all that tapping the screen would do is just display between the fighters and the fighter percentages and stuff like that. And really, if you have the gamepad, you can just look down on what you're doing instead of just looking at the big screen. So does that sound fair to you? Probably not. Alright, got a jet? Yeah. Let's see, jet dash? Jet flag? Okay, no jet flag, but jet dash. Let's go. Alright, now I'm going to try to shortcut this time. Because like, it actually does work when I play this on my own time. I've managed to get like a 140 consistently. Oh, yeah, not 140, but like a 144. Let me be honest with myself. Like, the only reason I managed to get 144 is because of the graffiti, of course. Whew, just barely managed to dodge that. Let's see if I can get it again, though. Dang it, I didn't jump on the right time. Alright, skip that part. Because I'm not going to get enough out of those few graffiti cans anyway. Like, if you jump at the right time, you could still be able to do tricks and stuff like that. But as you can tell, I didn't get the right timing of it. So I don't think it's going to be like 144. Oh, there was some graffiti up there I could have gotten. Alright, perfect. We should be on track now, even though it really does not look like it. Alright, just conserve the graffiti until you get to this point. Oh, 142, awesome! This is definitely a jet, by the way. And we got Real Boy. Would you even call that a victory?